Hi guys, welcome to Math1141 Algebra. So this time we'll talk about chapter 3, question 77, X question. Now let's look at this question. By considering z power of 9 minus 1 as a difference of 2 cubes, write 1 plus z squared plus z cubed plus z4 plus z5 plus z6 blah blah plus z8 as a product of two real vectors, one of which is a quadratic. Okay, the question asks us to consider z power of 9 minus 1 as difference of 2 cubes. So, z power of 9 minus 1 as the difference of 2 cubes, which is z power of 3 cubed minus 1. Right? Difference of 2 cubes. It's z power of 3 minus 1 minus 1 cubed. So it can be expressed as z power of 3 minus 1 multiplied by z power of 6 plus z power of 3 plus 1. Right? Now, let's look at this. 1 plus z squared plus z cubed plus z4, z5, z6, z7, z8. So this clearly is a geometrical expression. So just write down 1 plus z squared until to z8, which is geometrical expression. So from high school math, you guys should all know this. Right? From high school math, you guys should all know a r power of n minus 1 divided by r minus 1. Okay? So, now we got two expressions. One is z power of 9 minus 1 equals to z cubed minus 1 multiplied by z power of 6 plus z power of 3 plus 1. One is 1 plus z squared plus blah blah plus z power of 8 equals to z power of 9 minus 1 divided by z minus 1. Okay, so we can have two expressions. One is and another one is z power of cube minus 1 divided by z minus 1 equals to. Right? Then we can multiply z minus 1 to the other side. So we can get z power of 9 minus 1 equals to z minus 1 multiplied by 1 plus z squared plus s. Long expression. Now, we have z power of 9 minus 1 equals to z cubed minus 1 multiplied by z power of 6 plus z cubed plus 1. We can expand this further. Right? Now look at these two expressions. I hope you guys can see a clear result. Z minus 1 and z minus 1 is the same expression, which means z squared plus z plus 1 multiplied by z cubed plus z3 plus 1 is equivalent to 1 plus z squared plus blah blah plus z power of 8. So we can write 1 plus z squared z power of 8 should equivalent to z squared plus z plus 1 multiplied by z power of 6, which is the answer of the first question. So we've completed the first question. Okay, now let's look at the second question. Solving z power of 9 minus 1 equals 0, and hence write down 6 solution of z power of 6 plus z power of cube plus 1. Alright, so how do we do this? What's the strategy? So, firstly, they ask us to solve z power of 9 minus 1 equals 0. So, I think this is quite straightforward. From high school math, you guys should all know how to do it. So, z power of 9 equals 1, we'll just say power of 9 equals 1, arc z power of 9 equals to 0, so z power of 9 equals to 6 2k pi plus 0. So z equals to 6 2k pi divided by 9. So z should be 6. We put k equals to 0, so we got 6 0. K equals to 1 or minus 1, we got 6 plus or minus 2 pi over 9. K equals 2, we got 6 plus or minus 4 pi over 9. And the K is 3, so we got 6 plus or minus 6 pi over 9, which is 6 plus or minus 2 pi over 3. Right? So we have 9 roots here because z power of 9 minus 1 should be supposed to have 9 roots. Okay, they ask us to find z power of 6 plus zq plus 1. So they ask us to find this. So from this, 1 plus zq plus z power of 6 is clearly geometrical expression, which is 1 multiplied by zq minus 1. zq minus 1 equals 0. Right? Just same strategy, geometrical expression, clicked up. So we got z power of 9. Sure, right? So what does this expression means? It means z power of 6 plus zq plus 1 will have 6 roots. And these 6 roots come from the roots of z power of 9 minus 1. But z power of 9 minus 1 has 9 roots. So where is another 3 root scales? Another 3 roots should be in the roots of z power of 3 minus 1, because z power of 3 minus 1 can't be 0. So we got 9 roots here, and we have to choose 6 roots from it, which means we have to exclude 3 roots, which is the roots in a z minus 1, zq minus 1. So we need to find the roots of zq minus 1, and then just exclude the roots of zq minus 1 from previous result. So right. So this is just same things. We just do it again. So kind of boring stuff. Z equals to 6 to k pi over 3. So just same things happened. K equals 0, 6 plus or minus 2 pi over 3. So answer is quite clear. So for expression of z power of 6 plus z power of 3 plus 1, we got 6 roots, which is 6 plus or minus 2 pi over 9, 6 plus or minus 4 pi over 9. Right. Oh, sorry, should be 9 roots, so we got another to go, which is 6. Sorry guys, sorry for that. We should have 9 roots, so we also have to be like k equals plus or minus 4. We got 8 pi over 9, so we got 6 roots here. Right, so 6 plus or minus 2 pi over 9, 6 plus or minus 4 pi over 9, 6 plus or minus 8 pi over 9 should be 6 roots of z power of 6 plus z power of q plus 1 equals 0. Since we exclusive 6 0, 6 plus or minus 2 times 3, right? So we got another 6 roots, which is the root of this equation. So we solved the second part of the question. Now let's look at the third part. by letting z y equals z plus 1 on z and dividing z power 6 plus z power 3 plus 1 by z power 3. Deduce that, blah blah blah. So firstly we need to let z equals to 1 plus z. Alright. So follow instruction of question, follow hint. So z power 6 plus z power 3 plus 1 equals 0. So divide by z cube, we got z cube plus 1 over z cube. And clearly we see y equals to z plus 1 on z, and we see z cubes here. Its natural thing to do, to think about as cube of y, which is z plus 1 over z. Right? So just expand. And tidy it up. And we know z plus 1 z is y. So this is y. So what we got is z cube plus 1 on z cube equals to y cube minus 1. Right? So z cube plus 1 on z cube equals 0. And then z cube plus 1 on z cube equals to y cube minus 1. So what we got? We got y cube minus y plus 1 equals 0. Right? Now, we assume there are 3 roots of this equation, which is alpha 1, alpha 2, and alpha 3. Right? So, clearly we see 3 things add up together, like cos 2 pi of 9 plus cos 4 pi of 9 plus cos 8 pi of 9. It's like only thing to do with this is sum of roots. Right? Zero. Because equals to negative b over a, which is 0. Right? So the question is, what's the alpha 1? What's the alpha 2? What's the alpha 3? As we know, y equals to 1 equals to z plus 1 over z. Right? And we know y cube minus y plus 1 is transferred from the equation z power 6 plus z cube plus 1. So the roots of the root of this equation should also satisfy this equation. Right? Now we know the root of z power 6 plus z cube plus 1 is 6 plus or minus 2 pi of 9 plus or minus 4 pi of 9 plus or minus 8 pi of 9. Right? Now y equals to z plus or minus 1 z. So it should be y, the 3 roots should be alpha 1 should be 6 Why? Because if we choose the z equals to 6 2 pi of 9, so 1 on z will be 6 negative 2 pi of 9. If we choose the 6 2 pi of 9 as z, so 1 over z is 6 2 pi of 9. It's just same thing. So which is 2 cos 2 pi of 9. So same procedure here. We can choose alpha 2, which is 6 4 pi of 9 plus 6 negative 4 which is 2 cos 4 pi over 9. And alpha 3 equal to, I think you guys should all know, which is 2 cos 8 pi over 9. Right? So we find the 3 roots, alpha 1, alpha 2, alpha 3, which is 3 roots of y cubed minus y plus 1. And this root is from z plus 1 over z. And then z plus 1 over z, the z which is the root of z power 6 plus z power cube plus 1. Right? Now, we can sum up these things. It seems like we're nearly there. We sum up these 3 roots. So we got 0. And then we just divide both sides. We just divide both sides by 2, and then we just nearly there. So we just successfully proved the question. We finished part 3. Yeah, I think this is the end of question. So thanks for watching. I hope this helps.